Who can you trust and who can you believe in? Who is your friend and how do you know? Have you ever been disappointed in your life by another human being or lots of human beings? Have you ever had people who you thought were your friend and turned out not to be? Have you had people who you trusted and then realised that you couldn't trust them? Has the world ever thrown people at you that have let you down, disappointed you? And of course the answer is yes, I'm sure. And if that hasn't happened, wow. If it has, how did you deal with it? And if it happens again, what did you learn from it so that it doesn't happen again? Or have you become tougher, stronger and wiser from the experiences that you've had? And because I've dealt with, worked with, experienced, had relationships with probably hundreds and thousands of people in my very long lifetime, I've got some interesting tools that have been given to me as a gift that I have applied and have worked exceptionally well. Some things that didn't work at all. And the biggest one for me that I'd love to give as a special gift that was given to me, and it sounds very negative coming from somebody as positive as me, but it goes like this. Trust nobody until they are proven to be trustworthy. Everybody's an idiot until proven otherwise. And I know that sounds very negative. But what it's done for me in business particularly, but in my personal relationships it's been very helpful too, is that there's no expectation. If we go into a relationship with anybody, whether it's a shopkeeper or a personal relationship or a business relationship, or we meet somebody in a sporting team or at church, if we go into any relationship expecting that person to do the right thing by us, to be kind to us, to be nice to us, is it possible that we could get let down? But if the expectation is that there is no expectation, I don't expect you to do anything nice for me, I don't expect you to be trustworthy, I don't expect you to be kind, I don't expect you to be respectful, I'm just going to take you as you are, and your actions, your words, the way you live your life, the way we interact and the things that happen in our experience together will then give me a basis for how to go forward in this relationship. But if I go into a relationship expecting the person to be kind and nice and respectful and treat me beautifully, and they don't, is it possible that I'm the one that ends up getting disappointed and they're just being who they are? And I think that's probably the biggest lesson that I've learned. May I give it to you as a special gift in a pretty pink box, that people will let us down. They just do. It doesn't matter how much we want people to be kind and nice, they will let us down. But if I have no expectation that they will be awesome, then I don't have to be disappointed. And now I live my life without any disappointment about what other people do. When people are rude or disrespectful, they tell lies or they say nasty things or they gossip or criticise, I just appreciate it and I go, well, now I know. I just observe other people's behaviour because I can't change it. And that's probably the most beautiful gift that I was given by an excellent neuroscientist who shared with me that I can't change anybody. People are going to be who they're going to be. And I just get to react or respond to people. So I have got full control over me. So if I don't like me and I'm disappointing and I am disrespectful or I'm a liar or a cheat or a thief or I'm a terrible person, I can change that if I want to. I can change. No one can change me. I can choose to be a different person. But if I've got other people in my life who are horrible, nasty, liars, cheaters, horrible people, I can't change that. I just get to choose whether or not I learn and grow from them, whether they add value to my life because of the experience I had with them. And of course, how do we get tougher and stronger and wiser if we only have nice people in our life? I have had some horrible people, disrespectful, thieves, liars, cheaters, horrible people, and I love all of them because, of course, that's part of my life experience, and I have become tougher and stronger and wiser. The most important word here is wiser because of those experiences. So, will the world throw yucky people at us? Of course. Will we have terrible experiences with people? Probably. Will we have relationships that don't work out? Yeah, I think so. There's another great quote you might be familiar with, that people come into our life for a season, a reason, or a lifetime. So it might just be the reason is that it's somebody's delivering something to your house, and it might be a really short interaction. So they came for a reason. A season could be that they're there for a year or springtime or winter time, and I use those examples because sometimes people are in our life, the season that they're there, we didn't like it. Or it was awesome. It might have been summer and it was awesome, but they're only there for a short time. They were there because they needed to be there and they don't want to be there anymore. And I think that's an important thing to consider. If somebody doesn't want to be in your life, why would you beg them to be there? Why would you ask them to stay? Why would you try and convince them that it's a great idea to be in your life, particularly in personal relationships? If somebody's not happy, and I always ask that question, why would I want to keep somebody in my life that isn't happy? I can't make somebody happy. Happiness comes from the inside of the other person. So if what I'm doing isn't what is adding value to their life, why would I be in their life? And I think it's a very adult and mature question to ask. Another great statement I was given, because I have been divorced, no great relationship has ever ended in divorce. No great relationship has ever ended in an ugly, horrible bust-up. Great relationships, they might come to an end, but they stay beautiful, friendly, kind and respectful. Otherwise, it wasn't a great relationship. And I am very passionately happy to share that although I'm no longer married to my original husband, and now I have the gorgeous K-man in my life, and I'm really, really happy in my relationship. I'm really happy that I had that first marriage, and I'm really happy that he's really happy. And to me, that is a mature, respectful relationship rather than all bitter and twisted. And I always share that when I talk about relationships and communication. If I'm all bitter and twisted, it means I'm still affected by that person. I'm not indifferent to them. So I still have emotion attached to that person. And that's lovely if it's kind and loving and caring emotion. But if it's ugly emotion, that's something I do have to deal with, because I can't change what they do. I can't change them. I can just affect my own headspace by the words that I use, by the way I treat how that relationship ended. So here's a great question. All of the people in your life right now, if you were to go through and analyse each of the relationships that you have, the reasons they're there, are they only there for a season or are they there for a lifetime? I can't change what I'm doing. You can't change. Sorry, I can change what I'm doing. You can change what you're doing. You can't change them. So are we accepting of what they're doing? Do we love them regardless? Or are there people in our life that probably shouldn't be there because they're not adding value to our life? They're not respectful. They're not kind. And of course, I can't change other people. And that's that beautiful gift that was given to me. And I'll just wrap that all up in one beautiful, I wish I could give it to you in a pink box, is I can't change other people. People are going to do what they're going to do. I can't expect people to be kind, respectful. I can't expect them to tell the truth. I can't expect them to not cheat on me. I can't expect them not to steal from me. People are going to do what they're going to do. But if I can accept that, so I don't trust anybody until they're proven trustworthy. Everybody is not going to add value to my life until they prove that they can add value. It's an interesting headspace and saves me a lot of stress. But what I do focus on every single day is what kind of person am I in a relationship? Can I be trusted? Am I kind and respectful? Do I add value to the people in my world? And if I don't, and if the answer's ever no, then I have to work on me. I can't blame other people. I can't change other people. I need to become a better person myself. And that's called self-analyzation. That's called personal development. That's what I'm here for every day, because I study it every day. How to be healthy, fit and strong mentally and physically. How to have a purpose for living, which is your career or your business, the thing you do to make money. How to be financially free, and how to have great relationships. And it's been proven to me over and over and over again that our great relationships really have not a lot to do with the other person. We get to choose whether we put other people into our life. But the relationship that we have with ourselves, are we the person that we like? Do I want to be my best friend? Do I respect myself? Do I like hanging out with me? And if it's possible that all of those can be yes. If I like me, I've got high self-esteem, I like the person that I'm becoming, and I love that quote, I love who I am, I'm excited about who I am becoming, then the people that come into my life add value to my life, but they don't have to be there. And I think it's a beautiful part of living as a human being. It doesn't matter what other people do. I love who I am. I respect myself. So the people that come in and out of my life add value in all sorts of different ways. And it might be that they add value because I realize I don't want to be that kind of a person, or they add value because they make my life amazing. But I don't want other people to be in control of my life, whether it's my happiness, my success, my feeling of well-being. I would like to create all of those for myself. How about you? So may you choose to have beautiful people in your life, and we can choose to get the other ones out. Isn't that awesome? Haha. Super duper doo. How are you? I hope you have amazing people in your life because you choose to. Woohoo!